Hello, Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back. We are still learning about Arabic alphabet, and today we are going to learn about letter Sin, حرف al-Sin. So far, we have learned about حرف al-Alif, the triplets ba, ta, tha, triplets jim, ha, kha, twins dal, dhal, ra, zay. And today we have another twin. It's Sin and Shin. Today we're going to learn about the first one, which is Sin. Sin. As you can see, as usual, they have the same main body or shape. The only difference is the dot. As you can see here above the Shin, there are 3 dots. We are going to learn about that in our next video, inshallah. But today we are just going to learn about حرف al-Sin, which has no dots, only a shape, as you can see. حرف al-Sin, as you can see here, it's easy to pronounce, Sin, almost like the letter S in English, but the only difficulty about it is how to write it. As you can see, it has a lot of shapes in it. So as you can see here, we have 3 lines. Actually, in Arabic, we tend to say teeth. Okay, so it has like teeth, 3 teeth. Usually, that's how like we teach children that حرف al-Sin, letter Sin, has teeth 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and a big half circle, as you can see here, like the last tooth continues to be like a half circle, a big one. As you can see, like the teeth are above the line, but the half circle is below the line. That's how we write it isolated, and we will talk about that in details in a few minutes. About the pronunciation, as you can see, it's called حرف السين, and as usual, the pronunciation is in the name of the letter. So it's basically pronounced like letter S, more or less, like the letter S, behind your teeth. Sin, sin. Okay. Again, as you can see here, you put your tongue behind your teeth. So sin, sin. It's how you pronounce letter S. It's so similar, but it's pronounced in more sharp tone, okay? But it's more or less like letter S. So it's easy to pronounce, as we said. Just imagine that you are pronouncing letter S in the same manner. Sin, sin, sin. So your tongue is behind your bottom teeth. Sin, sin. Okay, and you close your teeth, like, or clench them. Okay. So now we are going to talk about حرف السين with تشكيل, with حركات. Okay. Again, if you remember, we have 3 main حركات. فتحة above the letter, and it produces the A sound. Kasra below the letter produces the E sound. Dhamma above the letter, and it produces the U sound. So with Fatha it's Sa, Sa. With Kasra it's Si, Si. with ضمة it's سو. سو. So sa si su. Sa si su. Sa si su. Okay, let's have some examples. The first one is سمك. سمك. An example with sa. سمك. And سمك means fish. Okay. An example for C is سباق. سباق. Okay. An example for su is سوق. سوق. سوق means a market. Okay. So like if you're in Dubai, for example, you will have سوق there. It means market. Okay. So سمك, سباق, سوق. Okay, now the hard part, how to write it isolated and connected. So first, let's learn how to write it isolated. As we said, it has like 3 teeth and one big half circle below the line. So let's try to do that. So 1 teeth, 2, 3, and from the third one there is a half circle below the line. Okay, so again there are different ways to do it. If it's hard for you, like you can start by doing like a flat vertical horizontal line, and then you add like the vertical ones, 1, 2 and 3. Okay, and from the third one you add the half circle. It's like writing letter C but upside down. Okay, so this is one way. The other way is like you start from the vertical lines and add to it a horizontal one, the second one, and the third one. From the third one, you add the letter C upside down or the half circle. Okay, that's letter C isolated. If it's connected, we will remove this half circle. Okay, so we will just keep the 3 teeth. Okay, or the 3 short lines. We will just keep them. Okay, and of course, if you still remember, to connect letters, Arabic letters together, we use a flat horizontal line. Okay, so to connect it, before or after, we just add this flat line to the 3 short lines or the 3 teeth. Okay, let's repeat. So as you can see, this is seen connected. We kept the 3 teeth, as you can see, or the 3 short lines. Okay, and to connect it, we just add this flat line to connect it between 2 letters or more. Okay, so to connect seen to the letter after, if it's in the beginning, we removed the half circle. Remember, like from the third teeth there was a half circle or letter C upside down. Okay, we removed it. We just kept the 3 teeth and we added to it a short horizontal line to connect it to the letter after. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3 teeth and our connection. Okay, that's seen in the beginning, and we can connect it to whatever letter we want. For example, if it's حرف الباء, if you still remember, حرف الباء is the boat. For example, it would be like this with the dot below. So like this. Okay, in the middle that means حرف السين in the middle, there is a letter before it and there is a letter after it. So with the three teeth of حرف السين, we will add a connection before and another connection after. So if we have حرف الباء before it, we will add it like this before, and if we have حرف التاء after it, we will have it here like this. Okay, and if حرف السين in the end, so that means there is only one letter before and there is nothing after. Because there is nothing after, we don't really have to remove that big half circle. We can keep it because there is no connections after anyways. It's the end letter, so we only need to connect it before. So we just extend a connection before it. For example, if we have حرف الباء here, okay, we connect them and we write حرف السين as if it's isolated. So again, as you can see, we have like a teeth, 1, 2, and third one. And from the third one, we can extend like half a circle below the line. And I will attach a website where you can print out papers to practice writing as much as you can. Okay, so again, connected. Again, let's remember how to write it isolated. So 1, 2, 3, and the half circle. We will remove it to connect it to something after. So we will just keep the teeth. And we will extend a line from it if we want to connect it to a letter after. For example, if it's letter ta, letter ta, it would be like that. Okay, and if it's in the middle, so we will also keep the little teeth and we will extend a connection before and a connection after. For example, if there is ba before it and ta after it, it would be like that. Okay, of course, like in real life, writing would be much easier. Okay, but now you have an idea of how to write it. So now let's practice reading. Let's look at our first word here. We have three letters that we know. First one, okay, the three teeth, that's حرف السين, and it's connected to a long vertical line, and that vertical line is connected to the letter before and not to the letter after. So this is حرف الألف. The third one is like a boat, as you can see here, with the paddle below. This is حرف الباء. Okay, let's try to pronounce it. As you can see, above حرف السين there is فتحة, so it would be pronounced like sa. Let's give it a try. Sa, sab, 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 sab. Okay, this is a noun, and in Arabic, the last letter of a noun has no harakat, has no vowels. Okay, that's why the ba is pronounced without vowels. Sab. Okay, let's look at the second word. Again, the three teeth connected to a letter after this letter. is ra. Ra. Okay, that one that's pronounced like the Spanish R. Okay, ra. The vowel or the haraka below sin is kasra, so it's pronounced like C, C. And above ra, there is this little W. This little W is shadda in Arabic, and shadda means we will put stress on this letter. We will pronounce it doubled 2 times. So let's give it a try. Sir, sir, sir. We pronounce ra 2 times. Sir, sir. Okay. Sir means secret in Arabic. Okay. If sin is in the middle, as you can see here, the first letter, the vertical one with Hamza above it, this is Alif, and it's not connected to the letter after. The 3 teeth, Sin, okay, connected to a letter that we haven't learned about it, it's Wow, okay, and it's pronounced like W. And the last one, do you remember this one? This is Dal, okay, pronounced like D, Dal. Okay, above Alif we have Fatha, so it's A. Above Sin we have this little circle, Sukun. This little circle or Sukun means we will not put any vowels or we will not use any vowels while pronouncing this letter. So we will pronounce Sin without any vowels. Waw has Fatha above, so it would be Wa, and it's a noun, so Dal will have no vowels. Let's give it a try. أسود 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 means black. Aswad means black. Okay, let's see the next one. The first letter we haven't learned about it yet. It's Mim. It's pronounced like letter M. Okay, and it has Fatha, so Ma. Then we have the 3 teeth. This is Sin, and it has Sukun, so no vowels while pronouncing it. Then we have this letter Ra. It has Fatha, so Ra. The last one, do you remember this one? The curve and the half circle with no vowels. This is Ha. Okay, and it's a noun, so no vowels with pronouncing Ha. Let's give it a try. So Ma, Ra, Masrah, Masrah, Masrah. Masrah means a theater. Masrah. Okay, let's see Sin in the end. Here we have a letter not connected to the letter after it, and it has Fatha. This is Dal. With Fatha it's Da, and this curved letter is Ra. It has Shadda, so it would be doubled with Fatha, so doubled with A sound, so Ra. And the last one, if you remember, Ra is not connected to the letter after. This is why we wrote Sin as if it's isolated with no connection at all, because Ra is not connected to the letter after. So Sin in the end. This word is a verb. It's not a noun. That's why we will pronounce sin with a vowel, with fatha, because it's a verb, not a noun. Let's give it a try. So, درس درس درس. It means he taught, like the past tense of teach. Okay, anyways, let's learn how to read for now. And do not think much of the verbs and the grammar of the verbs. So, درس درس. Okay, the second word is a noun. The first letter we haven't learned about, so it's pronounced like M with fatha, so ma, connected to the vertical line that's connected before and not after, so this is alif. Okay, so ma, and here we have the curved letter ra with kasra, so ri. Again, ra is not connected to the letter after as alif. It's not connected to the letter after. That's the rule. So we wrote sin as if it's isolated, and it's a noun, so no vowels for sin. Let's give it a try and pronounce it. Ma, a, ris, maris, maris. Maris is the month of March in Arabic. We say Maris, Maris. Okay. That was all for today. Thank you so much for watching and see you next time. Bye.